Hello guys, my name's Gabriel, Gabe, whatever you guys want to call me, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about day trading, what it is, what I believe it is, and what other people think it is, right? So, a lot of people think that day trading is gambling. A lot of people think that day trading is risky, which it is. A lot of people think that day trading is fake. It's not possible. And I'm here to tell you that, first of all, it is possible. Second of all, it is gambling, or at least it could be gambling, but it doesn't have to be. Um, in my experience, and I'm only going to tell you what I think, and that would be my honest truth. So if I'm wrong, doesn't mean that um that or it doesn't mean I'm only telling you what I know. I'm being completely honest. I'm being transparent. If I'm right, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I could be right. Doesn't mean anything. But for me, it is what it is. What I'm telling you is what it is. I guess really fast, a little bit of background. I became a full-time day trader February of 2021, which means that I've only been a day trader for about 9 months, right? Full time. I was into day trading maybe around September of 2020. September, which gives me okay, September. It gave me September, October, November, December, January, February. So 5 months before I became a full-time day trader, I was I started working with options and actually day trading. I was an investor before that, mainly in crypto, a little bit of stocks when the crash happened in March 2020. But it was basically just investing, buying, um, dollar cost averaging into different stocks that I believe were gonna actually be good in the future. All right, let's get to it then. Um, okay, so there's, in my opinion, types of day traders or traders. Let's not call them day traders, right? So we have the scalper, we have the day trader, we have the swing trader. There's other people that call them position traders or maybe just investors at this point. But I'm only going to talk about scalpers, day traders, swing traders, and investors. Scalp, scalp trading. All right, let's see what it says. Scalping. Alright, so scalping is a trading style that specializes in profiting off of small price changes and making a fast profit of reselling. In day trading, scalping is a term for a strategy to prioritize making high volumes of small profits. Okay, so what's a scalper? A scalper is somebody that gets in and gets out really fast. The way they make money is by using relatively higher quantities of money because they get in and out really fast, so they only need a small percentage change. So if you go in with $1,000 and you get a 10% return, that's $100. So if you're only like scalping, $100 a day could be really good, which means that you're only looking for a 10% return. Now, if we're talking stocks and actual common stock, then 10% return, it's kind of kind of complicated. But if we do options, which is what I focus on, then 10% it's really it's easy. It's normal. It's average, you know. So you can do that. You also got a really tight stop loss. So uh there's it's high risk but high reward in my opinion, because you go in with pretty big size from the beginning. Obviously, scalping could be like seconds to minutes, some even say hours, but I kind of consider that more of a day trade than a scalper. Alright, going back to day trade now, that would be somebody that looks for a trend and follows it pretty much the whole day. It could be maybe half the day, it could be a couple hours, maybe the whole day, but it's like they're in and out that day. They don't hold anything overnight. Now, swing traders are some people that look for moves that could happen in days or weeks, months maybe. Uh, those people kind of like they're really patient, so they just kind of hold and they plan their trade according to those characteristics. Now, investors are people that they don't have to look at the price every day. They just kind of hold. Those are people that are holding weeks. I would say more than weeks, honestly. Probably like months, years, in my opinion. That's at least months for me as an investor. That's what I consider an investor. You can't consider yourself a swing trader. Well, a swing trader, you could be a swing trader, swing trading for months. But I think that's what they call the position trader, which I'm not too sure what that means, but it's more of like a long-term play. Okay, so those are the basics of what the types of traders you come across. What I recommend for everybody that's starting to trade is to figure out their personality and figure out what they think would work for them. I am a scalper slash day trader. What I can tell you for sure is that I am not a swing trader. I could be an investor, but I am not a swing trader, okay? I am a scalper, maybe not even a day trader. I don't like to hold anything overnight, so I'm not a swing trader. But I also, if I see some profits and it's nice, and even in the trend keeps going, I just rather take my profits. I'm not really down to catch the whole move. If I happen to catch it, that's good news, but I'd rather lock my profits in. That's it, and cut my losses fast. Even though sometimes that's kind of the hardest thing to do, especially if you kind of I guess if you kind of believe that it's gonna come back up, but that's another topic. Uh, oh yeah, well, here's the scalping. I'm not gonna get into anything else on the internet, but yeah. So recommend figure out what you want. If you are somebody that's not as patient, then I recommend you look into scalping or day trading. If you're a patient person and you're probably not gonna be able to look at the screen so much, then you're probably a swing trader, maybe an investor or something. Um, I I also think that obviously it depends on your account. Some people cannot day trade, so you're gonna have to look into swing trading, which or even just holding things overnight, right? Maybe selling at the open or something. But it also depends on the conditions of your account. I I know I know it's hard sometimes beginning because of your account or whatever. But there's also opportunities such as a cash account, which will let you day trade even though you're under $25,000. For $25,000 is the minimum your account has to have in order for you to day trade unlimited, for you to have unlimited day trades. Now, if some people don't meet those requirements, then they might not be able to do that. But a cash account will let you do that, especially if you're doing options. The money will settle overnight, I believe, and you'll be able to start all over the next day. But figure out your personality and what you think you are, and that will take you farther. At least in the beginning, it'll help you out for sure. Okay, that's my advice for you guys. Um, so yeah, this was Sagittal Traders. Whatever you think you are, identify yourself.